Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Let me get over here. Hello, E.T. Hi, Traveling Tyler. How are you?
E.T. Travel Tyler. Debbie.
Florina, Face the Ace, Debbie.
Face.
How are y'all tonight? Oh, look. What's Paranormal went live? Dang it.
Oh, is that the notification I just got?
Actually, I got my own notification. I just don't get notifications for anybody friggin' else.
Nice. I still haven't gotten it.
You haven't? That don't
I
surprise
got it.
me.
I
Hi,
got
Bud
it.
Files.
Both.
Hey, Bud Files.
Well, I'm glad some people got it.
Hey, Bud Files.
Oh, that was a big yawn. Sorry, I'm bored myself. Dang. I hope everyone had a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, don't feel bad, ET. Mine don't either.
I got it.
You got it.
I had fun watching everybody freak out because their phones are dead.
Everybody, please smash that like and share this out, if you will. Hopefully, the truck's not too loud. We had the truck off and we had the windows down, but Cody sprayed some stuff earlier on the truck, and it's kind of like WD-40, and we started getting high, and I don't think y'all wanted. So we're probably still getting high, but there's air blowing on us too, and so it's better. So y'all are gonna have to deal with the truck being on for right now.
Florida.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say you did like the armor all in the seats or something like that, and you can't stay in the seats now. I always hated that.
Can't hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Cody's trying to tell me.
Howdy!
Oh shit.
Howdy.
Cody?
Hey, Cody.
Howdy, Cody.
Let's see. I'm glad you're back, Traveling Tyler. It's good to see you. So
Howdy!
Cody Edwards. You blowing out my eardrum. I forgot what I was gonna say now, dang it.
Blew the thought right out of your head.
What?
Howdy!
Stop.
Oh,
Or I hurt you.
we lost Didi,
Lord.
little brother.
Oh, where'd he go? He fell out. He fell into that candle wax is what he did.
Hey.
Yeah, probably.
So we don't have Slim Let 2.0 up here tonight because unfortunately he is sick and not feeling good. So y'all keep him in your prayers. Also keep Layne in your prayers. She's got this crud stuff going on too. Welcome back. Did you fall in the wax?
I tried to.
So bad. You already got 3 of them, ET. You don't need no more.
Oh, God.
Howdy!
I'm going to hurt both of y'all.
I guess that's one thing about making soap. You can just, get some on you, get stuck on here and there, and jump in the shower. You don't have to use soap. You just
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
get the stuff that's stuck on you.
Oh. Okay. Let me turn this on even though I look like. But luckily we had well, not luckily because it's never lucky whenever the well's down, but the well's down for a little bit, so we have a break. So I was able to have a panel. I was worried about that because I was thinking I was going to have to do this solo, and I hate doing this solo because I never know what to say. There's Miss Layne. How are you feeling, Layne?
Hey, Layne.
Also, you'll notice that Bratty is not here. He is out with the wifey, so he may join us later. You feel like poop? I'm sorry, Laney.
Yeah, he usually
I
be
hope you
lazy.
feel better. Every time someone yells, the whale's down. Sandy calls for help. Ah, E.T. God. I'm not saying the whale. I'm saying the well. I know. I'm ready to see you too, Laney. Hi, Sierra.
Sierra.
Hey, Sierra.
I don't even remember what I was going to say a while ago now. I know it's probably something very important that Cody made me forget. Oh, Donnie, if you all want to put your link up there.
Gotta go find it.
They have been working really hard on their candles and soaps. And
What we're doing right now.
we hope that everything goes great for their store.
Packaging up right now.
Packaging, I know I need to get some too, but I'm going to wait just a little bit because I'm going to do them as gifts. So,
Well, we
but
got
I
new
will.
scents in too, so
Woo woo.
we got, I think, 6 new scents, and then we got a sandalwood coming also.
See, I'm not a big sandalwood person, but I know some people that are.
I want to get sage.
Yeah,
I want
sage
to
would
get
be
some
good.
sage.
Cameron
What?
wears the sandalwood deodorant.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that use sandalwood and they like it, but my scents are like cider, cinnamon, apple cinnamon, vanilla, and I love mulled cider. The mulled cider candles and
Yeah.
waxes, and I will have them going all year long. It doesn't matter if it's summertime, whatever. It's gonna smell like fall in my house.
See, I don't like
Yeah.
vanilla.
Oh, you don't like
You don't
vanilla?
like what?
I don't like this. I don't like vanilla like air
Oh,
fresheners. and stuff.
hello.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't like vanilla.
Hi, Salute. How are you?
I'm not crazy about
Ooh.
lavender.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Miss Debbie, for putting that link in for me.
There we go. Now I can. Oh crap. Yeah, I can. Can I do that? Is that pinned to the top? Now? I hope. Salute. How's the music and stuff going? Wasn't your Salute 777?
Yeah.
It was.
Lorna, we
Okay.
just got a coffee in today.
Coffee scents. I do like some coffee scents, but some of them are just a little too coffee.
The one we got is pretty strong. The one we got is pretty strong. We made one set. We're gonna see how that does and see how it goes.
Well, I like coffee scents, but like I said, some of them are a little bit too strong.
Yeah, we got to watch how
Hi,
much we put
Dad.
in these.
Hi, Dad. I love you. Mwah.
Hey, Amy's dad.
Miami Dad.
Huh? Yeah.
Papa Twinkie.
He said, "Hello, Amy and Cody. Love y'all."
Howdy. Howdy.
Oh, good Lord. He says, "Howdy." Love you, Dad, and miss y'all. Entity Paranormal, been a member for 46 months. She's been a member since day one. Like the day that I got my membership, she was the first member. Thank you, Twinkie.
Now the time
I
Amy got her
love
pet
you.
dinosaur.
Hey,
Big days.
hey.
Pat Rican was talking some crap about Amy earlier today, so yeah, he was put out of his misery. Amy had to put him under.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
Dang,
he's all
Sean.
talk. Hi, Joshua. How are you?
Hey, Sean, I thought you was our boy.
Okay, let me-
I was just watching the chat. I wasn't,
Listen, Linda.
I was just telling what happened.
Listen,
to Pat
Linda.
Rican.
Listen, Linda.
I didn't say
Y'all
nothing bad
Angle
about it. I just said
brothers.
what happened to him.
No, y'all Angle brothers do not have each other's backs. Y'all trip
Yes,
each
we do.
other. Y'all push each other down. Y'all like.
That's how we
everything
know
you
we
can
love each
possibly
other.
do. By throwing each other under the bus.
Yes.
and
I'm
then
so
going
glad you
backwards,
don't love
going
me.
in reverse, and going over again.
I'm so glad you don't love me. Joshua, how are you feeling? Everything
Joshua.
going good?
Joshua.
I miss my mama and daddy and Lainey and Tori and all them. I'm so ready to see them. And that now my favorite people that work in here in this store that we stay at all the time, they're all going on vacation and leaving me.
The ones that call you
Guys,
mama.
yeah. Now Sky's starting to feel bad now. Oh, I'm sorry. How is Danny? Is she feeling okay? I still have Salute 777. Just don't use it. This is my music page. Okay, Salute. Work keeps me busy. That's good, Joshua. I'm so glad that you're up and able to work and everything else. That we're going to be going home the end of March. I'd like to be there for my dad's birthday, but we're not going to be able to. So for my mom and dad's anniversary, we're going home. Okay, Lainey. Is this guy come home from work or something? Now, I don't know what is going around, but so many people that I know are sick right now. And it's not with the Divic either. It's with other crud. No, he texted me. Okay. All right, Lainey. So, did somebody let me know if that
It wasn't pinned.
it wasn't pinned?
When I looked, it wasn't pinned.
Well, crap. I don't know how to pin it from this end. So, hi, Patrick. Hi, Matthew Porter. How are you?
Hey, Pat. Hey, Matthew
Hello.
Porter.
Hi, Patrick. Hi, Matthew.
If y'all will just keep putting it up there, Kayla, here and there, or Debbie or somebody, if y'all would, please. Amy, how does a ghost stay warm? With a blanket of ice. That definitely wouldn't keep me warm. I wish Texas would make up its daggone mind. It gets really hot, and then it gets cold. Then it gets really hot, and it was like really hot today. He's ready. You know why he's ready for the double date? Because he wants to go to the buffet. So do I. It's my favorite buffet. And Lainey, let me tell you. So this is my favorite place to eat in Wichita, which is near where we live. Lainey always complained, I don't want to go there. We always go there. Nah, 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 nah. Well, now her boyfriend, it's his favorite place to eat. So guess where Lainey wants to go?
Oh, yeah.
She wants to go where Mama wants to go. So now I ain't going to have no argument out of her.
You know, just have the boyfriends, if they like something,
Yeah.
they always change and conform over to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I see that eye roll, Lainey. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, that one's my favorite place to go to. That's the one that we went with y'all when y'all came down, Twinkie. The one
Yeah.
in Wichita. That's the one we went to.
Yeah, they have like what, 5 different bars to choose from?
They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the sushi bar, and then the hibachi.
Lord, where was I at? Because I don't remember all of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, because we went to a couple Chinese restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably thinking of the one on the way to El Reno.
Yeah, I remember which one you're talking about now.
Yeah. What happened, Lainey? Did you accidentally delete somebody's comment? Did you just delete the comment? You didn't block them? I love how Lainey calls everybody girly now. Girly? I like eating there. It's just, it's a lot. And yes, I did on accident. No, didn't block. Okay. we're finally finding some different places that we can get into here, and so we've been able to get into the HEB grocery store, and I love that store.
Hey,
Hi,
Melissa.
Melissa. Did you have a good birthday?
Oh, Melissa's birthday.
Speaking of birthdays, today is Zach's birthday from Rooted Expedition, so if y'all hadn't wished him a happy birthday,
Zaki.
please go for it.
I don't need.
I'm glad, Melissa.
Yeah, that little place we had, or that little gas station or grocery store that we had next to the hotel in San Antonio was that?
That was HEB.
Yeah, that was HEB as well. They had some good stuff there.
Yeah, yeah. Except for this one's not a HEB Plus, so it doesn't have the hot food. Like, it has hot food, but it's like in the middle aisles under these like hot lamps. It doesn't have like the pizza place and the salad bar and all that stuff, but it does have all the other stuff. And it does have like the rotisserie chicken and burritos and chicken strips and all that, but it's in the middle under hot lamps. But they definitely have the sushi there.
Yeah, I filled up our refrigerator at the hotel room from
Yeah.
and then I ended up giving it, when we left, I didn't want to throw it all away because it was like a bunch of food. So George said, "I take it." So George loaded up, and I think I gave y'all some too to eat on the way
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. I know who you are, Matthew. I know I joke a lot, but I love you, Amy, and your mods are amazing people and always welcoming. We love when you joke. Don't apologize for that. Why ain't you a mod, Kayla? What am I doing? It's not going to let me make you a mod on here. Dang it. I'm on StreamYards. I'll fix it, Kayla. I just don't think I'll be able to do it right now. So, Debbie, if you or Melissa or somebody can put the link up, if you can just send it to them, Kayla. Just get my comment. Why don't you, Mom? I'm trying not to, Lainey, but my phone's sideways. I see a ghost and a bunch of faces. I want hugs, Mom. I want hugs too, Lainey. I miss them. We love your Florina too, Joshua. Whenever I was having issues with some of the mods, I had to take everybody off, and I've slowly been adding people, so. I'm sorry, Lainey, we gotta work. But yeah, that's feel like forever.
Texas is so huge too. You're in the same state, but you're saying
Yeah, we're in the same state, but like total opposite ends of it.
Yeah, so far away still.
What is that? Oh crap! Who filmed that? Oh, Cody was showing me a video of a truck that turned over going down the highway. Those things scare me. They far away. Yes, he is, Josh. All these people up here are amazing. They're all my favorite brats. One big, it's like the Breakfast Club or something.
Brat?
Yeah, you're the Brat Pack.
The Brat Pack.
Okay.
The Brat Pack. And I love each and every one of y'all. We're like the older version of the Brat Pack.
Gee.
Like the more than doubled version.
We're just old
Did you
decrepit. Don't worry about it.
I gotta get that video out because I was at the spot where John Bender does the fist pump at the football field. So I did film that spot, and I'm out there doing a fist pump too. So I got to get that out there.
Did you see they're coming out with a new Wrong Turn? No, I did not see that. I'm trying to get connected to some of your peeps in the chat, but can't find them. Um, Sierra, I'm sure if you just ask or say which ones you want, they can put their links in.
Hey, E.T.
What the heck was that?
What? Where? What? What happened?
I don't know. Hopefully it was a truck or something backfiring. Yeah, some people like doing fireworks just at odd, random times of the year here. And you'll just be sitting here and all of a sudden you like break your neck because you jump so hard. Of course we love you, E.T. But yeah, that was loud. That scared me because I could hear it loud with the windows up. Genocide just sent me pictures of the fur babies. And there he is. Hi, Genocide. See, I always get onto him when he comes in here because he don't send me pictures of the fur babies. So this time he sends me pictures of the fur babies. Then he comes in. You're learning. Who said BRB? Debbie. Okay. What'd you say what for, Lainey? So if y'all want to put your links in, you're more than welcome to. My fur baby is still in trouble still. Yeah, he is.
Why?
Well, yesterday when Lainey got home from work, he had got into their trash and tore it up all over their kitchen, and then he also tore up a pair of Lainey's tennis shoes. Well, then today he tore up a pair of Sky's tennis shoes, his work shoes to be exact. And I told them, put them in your closet and shut the door.
Right.
That way my fur grandbaby will quit getting in trouble.
Yeah, you gotta treat him like a little kid. You gotta put everything up, everything away, and you know, if it comes down to it, you gotta crate the dog during the day.
Yeah, that's what I think they're fixing to have to do is get. They've got his mom, Sky's mom, has a crate that they can use. Because his mom and stepdad, they raised those dogs. Were they Rottweilers? They raised those dogs and bred them.
Yeah, they get bored and chew.
Yeah. And he loves Lainey so much. Like, I was on the phone with her when she was walking home the other day. She works like right behind her house. And she was walking into the door, and I mean, you should have heard him whining and screaming and yelling because she was home. Jumped up on her, about knocked her down. He was so happy to see her. Let's see. I told my previous boss, she's a manager at a different location for our company now. Our newspaper is drunk. It has a barcode. She spit out her soda. Oh. This chat goes really small whenever I turn my phone that way. So I'm going to leave it this way so I hopefully don't miss nothing. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
So I know I asked you guys the other day to post questions for me and Cody to do a Q&A. And we're going to be doing like a little channel update. And we're still working on that. We got just a little bit filmed the other day. And then I had a ton of people call. I had sirens, planes, trains, and automobiles. And nothing was working for us that day. So we stopped filming. So we will get that filmed and get it put up. But so if you have any more questions, you're more than welcome to ask.
Amy, what's your favorite kind of Twinkie?
The kind you ain't eating.
The kind you can't eat. I ain't never heard of a Twinkie I can't eat.
I'm to blame for one of those. Laugh out loud. Yes, you are. Because, okay, every time I start, it takes me forever to find any kind of show that I want to watch. Or that even, like, it has to interest me in the first 3 minutes or I'm turning it off. And I'll finally find a show that I'm starting to get into, and Lainey calls. I'm fixing to do something on my phone for paperwork or something, Layne calls. We're fixing to go to bed at night, Layne calls. It's like she has a radar.
I was talking to her, and then she would go silent, and then she would come back. Laney's trying to call.
And it's not that it bugs me that my daughter's calling, because I love when she calls. But when she calls, it knocks me into SOS mode. Because this phone, I don't know, this phone has got some kind of possession or something on it.
Rob used to own it.
That's what Cody said. It was a gift from Rob. That's why. So he put the wacky on it before he gave it to me. So certain things make my phone just go to SOS, and it completely takes off my cellular data. Then it takes like 2 or 3 minutes for it to come back up. So it's a wonky phone.
Wonky.
It's wonky.
Wonky.
And I love when you call to talk to me, Layne. Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
Kayla?
Twinkie Cameron came home from work today, but he went by the meat center first. He bought over $240 worth of meat.
Oh, my Lord.
He bought 15 ribeyes.
What is he planning on shipping some of them to us?
Yeah, barbecue, man.
Inch thick. It was just for the ribeyes was $164.
Yeah, I believe it.
But he bought the whole thing, and they sliced it for him the way he wanted.
Yeah.
He bought cube steak. He bought a roast. He bought chicken, a big bag of chicken breast, and a whole tenderloin. And he just wanted to use my new vacuum seal that he bought me for Christmas. He said, I haven't used my what's it called? I just said it. Your
Vacuum sealer.
Food saver.
Yeah,
Vacuum.
food saver. He said, I haven't used my food saver since I got it for Christmas. He bought it for me.
Right now, you know who we really bought it for.
Yeah, that's how every year.
That's how it usually is, though. That's good,
Layne.
Layne. What's he bringing you?
What's he bringing us, Layne?
Amy needs to watch more Star Trek. She'll have unlimited data. Yeah, I wished.
Hi, Caleb.
Hi, Kayla. Did I say
I
hi?
watched a show called The Secrets of Scat. Yeah, I've watched that too, Sierra. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that today.
I need to watch that.
Oh, I thought Sky was on here because everybody keeps saying hi, Sky.
And they say it's supposed to be a full moon on the 24th.
It was weird the other day because the sun, you know, when the sun and the moon's out at the same time, but they were like directly across from each other, even, and the sun just, or the moon just had such a creepy look to it. I kept trying to take pictures of it and it wouldn't work. It's a full moon tonight. It is.
It's definitely almost full because I can tell when I look at the security camera, I can tell it's definitely the moon's full when it looks brighter outside at night, kind of night vision.
Yeah. I got to go grocery shopping tomorrow for the truck, and then I get to play Jenga with the ice chest, trying to get stuff in there, and then get stuff in the shelving because there's not a whole lot of room. But I make it work somehow. I do. But once you start using stuff, then your things that you had stuck in there to keep everything from moving around stops working. So then you got to rearrange it again. It's a, oh, never mind. It's waxing gibbous, I think.
It just takes.
Layne, look at you trying to be all smart.
Whatever it is out there, the moon's bright.
Hi, Casey.
Because I can see this stuff reflecting off the cars that are in the driveway.
She said, hey, Casey.
Yeah. Love you. Sorry, stepped away to play with the puppy. Got to tire him out. Ain't that the truth? Like having a 2-year-old around. But I'm going to be trying some new things in the cooker. So y'all be looking for some new cooking videos. And if you don't like the trucking videos or the cooking videos, tough doo-doo. I put up an option of wanting to know whether people wanted to see them on here or if they wanted me to make a new channel. Well, after I posted that, I was like, please, God, everybody vote. Keep them on here because I really do not want to make a new channel. And 80% of the vote was to keep them on here. So I was like, thank you, Lord. So even though my channel says What the Paranormal, we're going to have other stuff on there too.
What the
Y'all
is she
gonna
cooking?
get to know us. What the it's gonna be a segment called What the Truck.
What the truck?
What the truck is she cooking?
What the Truck vlogs or What the Truck cooking or What the Truck whatever I want it to be. I don't know yet, but it's gonna be something. No, Cody Edwards. Shut up. Oh my! I ain't repeating that.
I want to know what Cody said.
Oh no!
Cody texted to me.
Cody's trying to be a different platform.
Oh.
If you don't like Amy's cooking videos, you will get a fart treatment from Cody.
Oh God!
There you go, Florida. You know how she loves talking about your farts? Well, mine says everyday treasure, and I do paranormal and don't much care. I honestly, you know, if I had a lot more subscribers, I would think about making another channel. But you know, I don't have. I probably wouldn't even get 100 subs on the other one, and it just wouldn't be worth it. And so, no. Amy, what does the train say at a dinner time? Choo choo. What the truck am I cooking? There we go, Lainey. And gross. What do you say? Oh, I know what she's saying gross about what her daddy said. What the truck am I cooking? That's a good one, Lainey. I'll use that. Spooky snacks, yeah, we can do that too. But you know, I've already got the paranormal or the ghost stories from truckers. And I started the next ghost story video, but I realized there was a couple in there that were more urban legend-ish in the trucking community. So this next video is going to be trucking urban legends. So we're going to have a break on the ghost stories, and this one's going to be trucking urban legends. So that's going to be the next video up.
I get the
Ghostly Grub.
Saturday for the others to come in.
You know, I think there's several people that do the ghost stories while they're cooking and stuff. So I mean,
Spooky.
I could try to work that in there. I don't know.
Oh.
And my phone's like twisting and turning, so hopefully I still have signal.
Your picture's gone again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh crap. I'll turn my camera on in a sec.
How did the ghost get back into the house? Its house. With a spooky.
That's a good one. Okay, so I shared on Twitter, and I shared on Facebook, and I shared in the group chats that we all have. What do y'all think about that daggone preacher I shared?
He's crazy. He's Looney Tunes.
He is. He looks crazy. I even went back and watched some other videos of his, and oh my goodness, I would be. No wonder he's got money. People are scared to not give it to him.
I don't know. If I was that reporter, I couldn't have stayed there that long. I would have been too creeped out.
She stayed very calm. Very calm.
Yeah, he creeped me out just watching like the first five
His eyes.
minutes of all this. Like,
His
man.
eyes were crazy. All right, Lainey, I love you. I hope you feel better. But I did. I looked in the comments because I always go straight to the comments when I see something like that because they're funny as heck. And it showed a paper like his worth, and he's worth like, oh, what did it say? Something like, what did I say, babe? Like $20 million. That evangelist preacher. He's worth something like that, and I'm not proud that he's from Texas, and I know exactly where he's from too, but I did not know anything about him till I seen that video. But I say we ban him from Texas.
You know, he did kind of remind me of had some kind of the qualities of that Heaven's Gate guy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the guy?
Yeah.
That guy? He kind of reminded me of him a little bit too. I don't know. He was.
Yeah. Hi, Marianne. And that reporter kept saying like, well, both of my grandfathers were preachers and they were poor. What do you say about it? And the way he just kept pointing his finger at her, I'd have been like, oh, my hand would have been raised. Then I would have been asking forgiveness. And then when he prayed for her at the end of it, he got her name totally wrong. Her name was Alicia. And he called her Lisa. Oh, man. It's a video that I shared on Facebook and Twitter, Marianne, that evangelist preacher that this is what caused all the ruckus. One is he said he bought a private jet from Tyler Perry. And his reasoning for buying this private jet was because he didn't want to fly in a tube full of demons. So, and then he was trying to backtrack and say he wasn't talking about other people. He wants to fly in a jet plane or a private plane because he wants to live outside of his means. And I know he's not living outside of his means. And he can't tell me that them gas deals that he has on his land's worth all that.
I was also thinking while watching that too, man, I'm in the wrong line of business. I should just become a crazy nut like this guy.
Yeah.
Well, he used to be on TV a long time.
Yeah.
He was kind of creepy then.
There's a video in the comments of that where he's yelling something, and then all of a sudden he stops and he smiles, and then he licks his lips, and I was just like, ah. You know, just it gave me the chills, like, ugh, gross.
All those televangelists and they made all kinds of money, and they were, using it all the time.
What's his face? What was his name?
Jim and Tammy Faye Baker.
Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker. I never can remember his name, but I can always remember hers.
Yeah, you can't forget that face.
Oh my Lord, Joshua!
And what is that other one's name?
Well, honestly, we don't even know what her face looked like under all that makeup.
True.
And what she put
I don't know.
Face made her look scary.
Yeah, but like, how'd she afford that? That he had to do something just to pay for her makeup.
And I saw the fake cry. She couldn't even cry because of all the plastic surgery. And
I was waiting for her eyelashes to like intertwine and stick together.
They're like this long.
She couldn't even move her eyes.
Look how she got spiders on her eyes. Oh my Lord, E.T. He said that was one fine woman.
Oh my gosh.
Did she make your tongue slap your brains out?
He paid for the hookers.
Oh my. Oh.
Yeah, there was a couple.
I don't know
there was
where.
a couple other ones too that were.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think.
Was it Jim Baker? Was another one.
Now I do remember a preacher that we had
Oral
when I lived
Roberts.
in Irving when I was younger. Yeah, I remember him too. And it was like every 10 minutes he was passing that offering plate, and it's like, aren't you going to preach? It was constant. He was constantly passing that plate, and you hardly got anything out of him. Yeah. Yeah, you better find a different job then.
He found a good one that people love to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other TV one?
I'm trying to
late night TV one. Peter Popov.
There's Joel Osteen, which he's
Joe
a judge.
Osteen, yep. Yeah.
I got a
That man
question
looks
for
like a
Sandy.
demon, though.
Sandy, is E.T. drunk?
Who is the one that's in the Crystal Palace all the time? I didn't know he's recent.
Oh my Lord, Twinkie! Do you know there was a TV evangelist named Twinkie Clark?
What?
Nope.
I just looked it up.
Twinkie Clark.
Twinkie Clark.
Who's Puffer?
I like her Def Leppard t-shirt too.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, it's a
trying to find
Christmas
that
show.
one.
Peter Puffer.
Ho, ho,
I
ho.
can't think of that one comedian. She's so hilarious. She's like Southern and she's
Is that the one that laughs all the time?
she says yummy. She
Yeah.
calls everything yummy. Well, she's talking about
Mm.
her and her husband went to a Journey and Def Leppard concert, and she was talking about that they were wearing Tempur-Pedic shoes. And
Yeah.
their hair was really long, but you could see through it because it was so thin. I was laughing so hard. Not drunk, Amy. Normal.
There was another one, Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn, yeah.
Benny Hinn.
I remember that one.
I used to mistake him for Benny Hill.
Oh, I love Benny Hill.
Billy
Too.
Graham.
Yeah,
Billy
great.
Graham.
Now
Yeah.
he has an amazing place there. It's a library.
Mhm.
Up here in Charlotte, and I mean it's amazing. And it's got you go through this whole place. It's got his old home place there. His wife and him both are buried there. You walk in and it takes you through the whole. It's really good. The whole thing of his life and how he got to where he was a preacher like he is. I mean, it was real interesting, and it's free. They tell you to order tickets just in case, but it don't cost you anything.
Yeah.
John Hagee.
That name kind of sounds familiar.
I'm looking through.
What was that other guy's name?
Cody. Stop it.
You know.
Oh, Lord.
There's a bunch of.
Cody, have you been drinking? All right. Just wondering.
I wish.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Kenneth Copeland and Robert Tilton,
Yeah, Robert
are
Tilton was the name I was saying.
wealthiest preachers alive. Copeland is worth $780 million and Tilton is worth $500 million. Yet their church members barely can pay bills. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was trying to think of the guy's name. It was Tilton, and there was Tilton was funny because his facial expressions when he was getting into his speeches, and there was somebody on YouTube a few years ago that made they did farting videos of him, and they are so hilarious because of his, like I said, his when he was in his speeches and he would make these faces.
You need to find that video and send it to us, Sean.
Okay, I'll definitely look those up because oh my God, you'll just die.
That's my kind of video. Unless it's being done to me like James did.
This family right here must have really loved the money or whatever. Because there's Joel Osteen, John Osteen, Paul Osteen, and Victoria Osteen.
Yeah.
Billy Swagger.
Oh yeah, Swagger, I remember them.
Billy Swagger. I know that name.
He's related to Jerry Lee Lewis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did never heard about that too. Yeah, Jimmy Swagger. I think Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lewis was on that. I seen them together a couple times, or on a show, or Jimmy Swagger was on one of his telethons or something.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it the telephone guy?
Jack
Swagger
Van
daughter.
I've
Mick
seen
Jagger.
I remember all these preachers or evangelists were back in my teenager days, but I remember hearing all about them.
We don't have that
Yep.
many here. We have one show on Sunday mornings.
Oh,
Oh,
I found one of the videos. Yeah.
Y'all,
now
y'all
Ernest
only have one, Sandra?
yeah, it's one show, and all these priests from the area or whatever go there, and I don't know what they do because I don't watch it because they're all frauds. So I changed the channel.
Now, do y'all remember here
They're all
Ernest Ainsley?
Ernest
Did y'all ever
Ainsley.
see him on
That
TV?
name sounds
Ernest
familiar.
Ainsley?
The name sounds familiar.
He's the one that would go around and touch the people on the head and say they're healed.
Oh yeah.
All the
Oh,
time.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
like to
yeah,
see
yeah.
that. You're healed. No, we don't got that.
Is that the one where they
E.T.
fall on the ground and bounce around and stuff?
Yeah, the farting preacher.
That's
Dude.
Pentecostal.
Yeah, the farting preacher. I tried watching the video without laughing.
Yeah, those are insanely funny, like Joshua says.
Lord, we got Twinkie Clark and George Bloomer.
Yeah, his facial expressions were just perfect for that stuff.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'd laugh. I'd cry so much. I'm going to do a challenge on April Fool's Day. We're all going to film us watching the farting preacher.
Yeah, try not to laugh while watching it.
Laugh.
I wish I would have filmed me watching James's video of him interviewing me and having all the farts and stuff on there. I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. I was crying. I love watching farting videos, unless it has to do with me. Then I don't like them.
Or the dogs on TikTok are funny too. They're there. Did I do that?
You know, my favorite videos is watching the farting deals at the airport when they're going through the whatchamacallit machine. The thermal.
I like the one that he did, the story he did with me, Rob, and it had me and Rob in it anyway. But then somebody in Rob's family didn't agree, didn't like it, so
He did, yeah. That was. It wasn't somebody in his family. It was one of his subscribers. I know exactly who it was, but they didn't know James and they didn't know the friendship between them, and so they just jumped to like conclusions about that.
right.
And that was actually really good. I wish James would go back to doing those. Those were hilarious. Hello, Max Stevens.
There is a
Oh,
lot
nice.
of farting preachers videos.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
That one today, it just really irked me. And then I sent it to Cody, and he was watching, and we were both like, "What?"
One of the videos is called Farting Preacher 2, Fart Harder.
Mm-hmm.
Fart harder, oh my lord! It's the sequel.
It's the echo.
How are you, Max? Welcome to the channel.
It's
Yeah.
the
The echo.
squeak.
Mhm. Name if you want to laugh till your ribs hurt. Write down this video name, Kiss My A Mabel Jenkins. I think I've seen that,
Oh yeah, right.
Joshua. Oh, I watched another one. Another one I watched today because one of me and Cody's favorite comedians is Rodney Carrington, and I watched the one today that had his deal about Toby Keith. You know, and he did this several years ago. When him and Toby Keith were making the movie Beer for My Horses. Hey, how are you? Love watching your videos. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate that very much. Hi, Andre.
Hi, Andre.
What? E.T.? I ain't even trying to pronounce that.
Oh.
But if y'all haven't seen that one of Rodney Carrington and on Toby Keith, y'all need to watch that. Benny Hinn.
He had the gray and white hair, and his wife would get on there with him. He was a humdinger too.
Yeah. What was that? What was the that one song? What was it? Dang it. The Blueberry Hill, not Blueberry Hill. Was it the Benny Hinn show? Benny Hill? Benny Hinn?
Well, you've named 2 different shows.
That one show, what was the one show where they would run back and forth and then they Benny Hill?
Benny Hill.
What was that theme song that was on there? The yeah. That one. That reminded me of that when he put that Benny Hinn deal there. Thank you so much, Debbie, a member for 38 months. We love you too. I appreciate that. Anyway, my cousin-in-law's husband, we used to go with them over to his parents' house, and we would stay out in the garage because they had pinball machines out there, and they had a jukebox. But the only song that would play was that theme song from Benny Hill.
Yeah, the song is called Yakety Sax.
Yes, that.
He looked it up too. I was looking it up too.
I'd play it, but it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
No, E.T., I don't trust you. You have not given me one reason to trust you. Does Benny Hinn cluck like a hen when he wakes up in the morning? Probably. Oh, my Lord. Don't play that. I don't want to get copyrighted. Yes, that's it, though. Turn it off. That's it.
Hey,
But that's the only song that would play on that jukebox.
Hey, Andre.
Love you, Andre.
Andre?
So today we were fueling up the truck, and Cody went in to use the bathroom. Well, I went over and I leaned over his seat and I got the mileage and was writing down the gallons and all that on the receipt. That's how I keep it, and then I put it in our records. And this guy just comes up walking. He's on his phone. He's looking at his phone, not even paying attention. I'm like, please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. He just keeps walking closer and closer to the truck. And I'm like, please don't come over here. Of course, he reaches up, feeling around for the handle, grabs the handle, opens it. And then I'm like, hey. And then he looks up all shocked like, oh, crap, I'm in the wrong truck. I've been having that happen a lot.
Uh-huh. You
was
should have honked the horn. It is scared the crap.
I know. Uh-huh, E.T. I believe you. There's Donnie and Kayla's Etsy shop. If y'all want to go take a look at the candles and the wax or the soaps that they're making. They do have some wax melts, I think. But they have,
we have quite a few.
There he is. He has 6 new scents in.
Yep.
Are those up on there?
Those are not up there yet. We are actually making some watermelon soap right now. That's why I had to step away for a second. She's actually mixing the first layer of soap up now, and we're fixing to pour it. So
you need to buy some of that for Cody, since he loves watermelon.
This is goat milk
base. No, he don't.
It's goat milk base. It's got shea butter in it, aloe, and vitamin E.
All 4 things are great for your skin.
Batty.
Hey, Betty.
Batty.
Ricky.
Bratty. We miss you, Bratty.
Yeah.
But if y'all haven't checked out their store, please go take a look at it. We definitely want to help them kick their store up and get it going.
We are ready to start shipping, though. We've got pre-orders made, so you can put in custom orders. Just Halo. And I will have to figure out how to put that in to the chat.
I know I want to do some for giveaways at the reunion. Glad y'all made it home, baddies. Did y'all have fun? I've got a lot I need to be doing for the reunion. I did actually go through and get everything done up and in the carts. Now all I got to do is start ordering stuff little by little, and start getting it sent in that way. Because it's getting here. It's going to be here closer sooner than we know it. And I can't talk tonight. Dang it.
Thought she's gonna cut your camera on, Twanky.
I've had my camera on. I just turned it off.
Her camera off.
Twanky.
No, Twanky. You haven't.
Twanky. Kayla's email for custom ordering. Kayla Purvis335@gmail.com. We can get any scent color you want. Have y'all figured out how to do black ones yet? I'm not home. I'm in St. Louis. Missouri?
We have already found the dye for both candles and soap already. So yes, we can do black bars of soap and black candles. And your black, you know how you have those like little decorative soaps on the back of the sink? We can do all those. Like, we can do any number of things. Just let us know.
You know, that kind of stuff is coming back now. I see that a lot anymore. You know how when we were younger, you'd go somewhere and there'd be all the decorative soaps around. You weren't sure if you were allowed to use them or not.
Yes, yes. We make those.
Those are all coming back now. Yeah.
Yep. So just so you know, if you want to come back in style with it as it's coming back in style, just hit us up.
Definitely, Melissa. Lots of prayers for Patrick.
Oh, prayers.
Y'all keep him in your prayers.
Good night, face.
Good night, face.
Good night, face.
Good night, face.
What y'all doing in Missouri, Batty? Like it's any of my business. You're supposed to wait till June for that.
Right, you're halfway to Branson now.
Cody said also keep Fluffy in your prayers for him taking his test again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Send him good vibes, positive thoughts, and lots of prayers.
I tried to comment in on the Facebook when they posted on Facebook. When I went to click on it, it said that they took it down or something. I couldn't even post what I wrote.
What, babe?
Even bigger prayers for my brother Slim.
Yeah. I already asked for prayers for Slim, but I'll ask again. And even bigger prayers for his brother Slim.
I'll tell
him. Cody talked to Fluffy today on the phone, gave him some good advice. But my favorite advice that he gave him was to fart out them butterflies before you even go, and you'll be all right.
Fart up the butterflies?
Or out.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
fart out your nerves.
And if y'all will, my mom goes tomorrow for the MRI so she can go see the surgeon about her cancer. So prayers that it's a good MRI and I get to go see my mom and dad after 7 months.
Lots and lots and lots of prayers. I know that. As soon as Twinkie gets the okay, she's gone.
I'm gone.
I don't care what she's doing, she's gone.
I feel some vacation days coming up.
I'm so I pray for her every day anyway, but I'm definitely praying for good results.
But she had her PET scan and that came back, they said came back good. So her MRI is tomorrow and then it's to go see the surgeon.
So how long do they tell her how long it'll take to get the MRI back?
A couple of days.
A couple of days. Okay.
So hopefully sometime in the middle of next week. And then she'll get to see the surgeon.
So I'm sure Twinkie will keep y'all updated, but if y'all don't see her for a few days, y'all know everything's good and she's gone.
I'll let Twinkie know. So yeah. It's been 7 months since I've got to see my mom and dad.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
I can imagine. It's not even been a full 2 months yet for me, and which I think 2 months is the longest I've gone, but it's hard on me, so I can't even imagine what it's like having to wait that long, knowing that you want to be there helping and taking care of your mama and your daddy.
Yeah, he's hard-headed.
Most men are. Also keep Papa Joey in your prayers.
Yeah.
He's on day 4 or 5 of his
chemo
for his cancer, so please keep him in your prayers. This is his second round of cancer. He's a fighter though, so just keep him in your prayers that he keeps on fighting. I know he said today was kind of a rough day for him.
He's an awesome guy.
He is. He's so sweet. Like, he's very sweet. He's the one that did the audio for us at the reunion to make the live stream better for y'all. And we got to meet him in person this year, and they're definitely an awesome group there. Patrick and Golden Shovel for Donnie.
You wishes.
See, they throw each other under the bus.
Thank you, Florna. Thank you. He keeps trying to blame it on me, and he's the one that just keeps being mean to Amy all the time.
I think all of them deserve a Golden Shovel.
You're a W.
I think they all do too, except for Sean. Sean's the good one.
Oh, you're so full.
Oh, we don't throw each other under the bus.
No, Sean is the good one. I will
Tony,
say that.
make a soap shovel. E.T. said make a shovel that's in the or a soap in the shape of a shovel.
I would like to try that now. I'm gonna send
Sean's
it right
smart.
to
See, because
I
Donnie
can do a
would
Twinkie
get one,
mold.
that Ricky would get one, Sean would get one, Slim would get one, and Cody would get one.
I am trying to find a Twinkie mold right now.
Oh my.
Look at that. Look at that, Sean, right there. That's your brother. That is your brother, Sean.
I'm the puppet master.
Well, if he's a puppet master, he's dang good at hiding it.
You can buy
Poor
Twinkie
innocent
molds.
Sean over here, y'all throwing him under the bus. Oh, Lord.
I know what I'm doing.
Says Timu has them, Donnie.
Then Batty and Tony can wash each other's mouths out with it.
I'm looking for one that says
oh, that's
Twinkie.
hilarious. You don't need a Twinkie soap.
Oh, I'm gonna make one, and I'm gonna send you a whole carton of them
For free? I'll just
if you
wash
want.
the first
They're
layer
gonna
off of
smell
it,
like
and then it won't
Twinkies.
look like a Twinkie no more.
Well, that's okay because I'm gonna make a Twinkie smell.
Well, you go right on ahead with your bad self and make a Twinkie smell. I can just see him now sniffing the Twinkies, trying to get the smell perfect. That didn't
Hey,
sound
we
right.
did that the other night. We were sitting here smelling some stuff, and I was like, "Oh, it smells like this and this," and put together. So we did try to. We actually had a couple cents we made up the other night doing that. So it works
Did you get high?
a little bit. I swear, I think I've smelled.
All right,
so many
Batty.
scents.
Love you and Jesse.
You guys stay safe out there with that
Cody
pyramid.
will lick. E.T.
You can fit in the crack between the blocks.
E.T. Behave yourself.
Oh God, Cody's gonna lick it.
Oh,
God.
No, he is not.
Andre, I don't have to shovel snow. I'm in Florida. I'm good. You can keep the golden shovel of gold.
They even have
Cody did not say
marijuana
it,
leaf mold.
Oh yeah, I've thought about it because they have a cannabinoid
That
scent.
you would lick it. That you would lick it.
Then you do it rainbow color.
Hey,
Cody said he ain't licking nothing.
that's it. I might try and find a Mars bar mold too.
Everyday Treasure once got chased around a haunted farm with our friend Jay. He's friends with Florina as well. It was one of the funniest things I have ever seen. Chased around by a bull. Yeah, that would be funny. There's plenty of bulls down here, E.T. Come on over.
Thank you, Florina.
Had the handprint one, but you don't want this one because it's on the handprint is on a girl's butt.
No, but a handprint. I don't want a handprint on a girl's butt, but just the handprint in the color red would be perfect, Donnie.
They had at that Ghoulish Mortals place. They had a hand candle that had it was black. I remember it black, but I think when you burned it, it like melted red.
I want that candle.
I have one that is yellow on the outside, and I tried to get it to where when it burns, it'll be green on the inside. So we're gonna see whoever gets that candle if it works like that.
Is it in a? Oh no, because that's green, yellow, and orange.
It's in a glass jar.
Glass jar.
Yeah.
The dang bull was waiting outside the front door for them. I can't say nothing because I've been chased by a longhorn before.
I've been
What are
chased
you
by a
doing?
couple of cows. I've been chased by some heifers when they calved because I was grabbing their calf.
Well, we went. I don't know if y'all remember that tower video we did, but you had to walk down this trail and you got to the lake, and then you had to go around the lake to get to the tower. And there was a longhorn down there by the lake, and I told Layne, I said, the trail's on the other side of that. Let's just try to go around the longhorn and get to the other side of the trail. And Layne's like, no, I'm not doing that. And neither are you. Well, turn around, and the daggone longhorn was already coming after us. So we start taking off. We pass these people walking. We're like, run, turn around, run. And they're like, okay, whatever. And so they just keep walking. Then like 2 seconds later, they're passing us because they're younger and thinner. And so they pass us flying, and they're screaming because that longhorn is hauling butt. And every time we all got to our cars, and it would start walking off. Well, every time we go to get out of the car, here come that daggone longhorn again. It did not want us going down that trail. It scared the crap out of me. Been there, done that,
Don't
bought the
take
shirt. Huh? What'd you say, Donnie?
What happened? I didn't say anything. I said it doesn't take much to
You
scare
said
you.
don't take much.
Yeah.
Hey, it takes a lot to scare me.
I
I need an ET no bull shirt.
Did you get that fixed? Half-ass anyway.
yeah.
Oh man. What's like okay, what is like the craziest animal that you guys have come in contact with going out and exploring or doing an investigation?
Do what with what?
Not worried, son.
I was gonna say, don't everybody answer at once. What is the craziest animal you come in contact with when you're out filming?
Bats.
Bats.
Bats. Because they want to dive bomb you.
I really haven't encountered too many animals like birds, maybe scaring you, like coming out of a raptor or something. But
I've got birds. When I was investigating a crypt, then for exploring.
She freeze?
No, Sandra froze.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was fixing to start cussing.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't.
Okay, so what did I say? I froze just as I was talking, right?
I hate
You
that.
said the birds.
The birds, a big fat porcupine when I was exploring, and just paw prints in the snow going in the direction I have to go. Now, just the paw prints are scary. So I ran away.
Yeah.
Well, remember Twinkle, we were in that tunnel and seeing the blue light. There was bats in that cave, the thing we went in. The tunnel.
Yeah.
The craziest animal that I've ever came across was one that I never got to see. I just heard it like very heavily walking next to a window outside of an abandoned butcher shed. Never got to see it, but I heard it, and it sounded like it was huge.
I think I ran into bats, a longhorn, snakes, but I think the most amazing thing was when me and Twinkie and all of us went up on that mountain to that mine. It was like 13,000 feet up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
We were coming back down the mountain in the vehicle. I turned and look out my dang window, and there's a huge moose.
Yeah, I remember that.
Running right beside the car.
Yeah,
or the whatever we had then. I think we had the Tahoe. But there was a huge moose running out there, and by the time I got my camera up to get a picture of it, it had already run through the woods. But I was like, "That's a moose!"
It was on.
I thought they only existed on cartoons until then.
One of the scariest encounters I had with
That was
an
the
animal
coolest thing.
was I was way before video. I was still teenager sometime. I don't really remember exactly how old I was, but I went into the woods with a group of friends. We're all drinking and having a good time in the woods. It was starting to get late. They're still wanting to go. I'm like, I'm going home. Nobody else was leaving, so I had to go trekking out through the woods by myself. Actually, I was following the trail for a little while, and I got lost somehow, got off trail. So next time I'm going through brush, and trying to just get my way out of the darn woods. I move a branch out of the way, and I'm face to face with a freaking deer. I didn't know what the heck it was. All I see was a big black eye that's looking right at me. I jump back. I hear the deer runs the other way. I turn around and run the back way I came. So now I'm deeper lost into the woods.
Oh my
Lord.
But yeah, that was the scariest encounter I ever had. But
now,
I nearly fell over just because I like.
Yeah, it freaks you out when you first see it, but like what Donnie was talking about, hearing the loud noises in the woods. When we were up on the cemetery hill at Brown Springs, Bigfoot is what everybody's looking for up there. But we had something like literally stalking us that night. I even got a video of it blinking, and the eye was huge, and it blinked and then turned its head. But then we found out later that 2 days before that, 18 tigers and stuff went missing from the Tiger King's second ranch that they had all those animals hidden at. And so we pretty much were being stalked by a tiger that night. And that probably, not seeing it was scarier than seeing it. Because we had no clue if or when it was going to jump out at us. So that, I think I'd rather see it than not see it.
Also, too, that
Deer
statement
nuts or
we will not mention when we were at Halloween, we didn't know what was around us when we were all the way back there. Because we kept hearing so much stuff around us. And then when...
Well, we were 2 miles into the woods there.
And when that idiot jumped out and said, "What are you doing?" Jamie said, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, that was the craziest animal we ever come across. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, it was.
But in those woods that we were at, Twinkie, there's longhorn, there's buffalo, deer,
wild boar.
There's wild boar. There's a lot of stuff out there. And so that police officer was lucky that we were just all wielding machete type knives that night, and not the pew-pews, because that might have ended differently.
Yeah.
But because you never know, there is longhorn and buffalo. Buffalo roam free there in Oklahoma, and they have the right of way. So the buffalo and everything walk through those woods all the time. The longhorns and...
We didn't know if they were cops or not, and my thing was, you were leading the way. I was the one in the back. I'd have been the first one dead if it would have been them. If they would have been something other than dead.
Yeah.
They never did identify themselves.
Nope. Just saw my first rabbit in my neighborhood. I see rabbits all the time.
Yeah,
and we see deer all the time here too. They're constantly running out in front of us. But when we were in Louisiana, I wanted to see a gator so bad. You can see them on the sides of the roads and stuff. But all I saw was hogs and so many wild boar. And they would get hit, and they'd be on the side of the road, and they just leave them there, and they would blow up like big old balloons. And a couple of days later, you'd see nothing but guts everywhere, and it was disgusting.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Love y'all.
Hey, Jen.
Let's see.
Well, Amy,
what animals say to his son when he left school? Joshua. Sorry,
Amy.
What?
Here in Florida, if you hit a deer, unless FWC strictly gives you, which FWC is the Wildlife Commission, unless they give you express permission to take that deer, it's illegal to take it. You have to leave that deer where you hit it.
In Texas, it's illegal not to take it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. But if you hit it and it's still good meat, you're taking it.
Well, and see, that's like most people do in Florida.
But I think, honestly, I think it's illegal there too.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a law until just recently, and I'm like, what? You can't take it. Destroyed your vehicle. At least get something out of it.
Right, meat.
When that deer hit my car that one time, that cop, I was sat there and waited because we had the deer was jumping around or laying around in the road, and I didn't want nobody else to hit it, mess their car up. So I was kind of trying to keep them from hitting the deer. The cop come and he's like, "You want it?" I said, it's done enough damage to my car? No. I sure ain't putting a bloody deer in my trunk.
Yeah.
No. Then my friend, where I was taking my friend to her mom and dad's house, we told him I just hit a deer, and he's like, let's go back and get it. I was like,
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a lot of people I know.
Food. Yep, free food. I like food.
Well, most of the time when they hit a deer here, they'll take it to the prisons, or the homeless shelters, and give them the deer.
Yeah, I think that's what most of them do here too.
Yeah. He says in Texas they'd already be cooked. That ain't no lie.
Cameron got mad today because I bought hamburger meat.
I love deer meat.
Why? And he said, we've got all that deer burger back there. And I was like, I forgot.
Honestly, and some of my favorite part of the deer is the back strap. And I like making fajitas out of that. That makes the best fajitas. Cody's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, deer jerky is delicious, but I didn't get any this last year. But her son got a deer this year. And so we might get some this year.
He didn't make steaks out of it.
Well, you got a whole land full of deer out there, Twinkie. They ain't going to miss one.
My dad gave me some. I'm going to see what I've got in my deep freezer. I gave a bunch of deer meat.
I don't. Okay, so I love jerky, right? But a lot of the deer jerky that I've had is nasty. It tastes runt. It tastes soured. But the stuff that Twinkie and them put on theirs and stuff, it is really good. And it's tender. No, it's not like tender, but it's tender enough for me to eat. Jen said, ship me some. But it is really good jerky, and I missed it last year.
I'm sorry. Might not have done this year. It depends on if I get some more from my dad. Because Cameron already made burger and sausage.
I had to look it up. I didn't know what Illinois laws were on the deer thing. So yeah, I guess if you hit a deer here in Illinois, you can take it. And if you don't take it, somebody else can take it.
Huh. But if it's bloated or if it's not, if you can't move it, don't take it.
But if you're a non-resident, you can't claim it. You can, if you but if you hit a deer, if you're a non-resident, you can claim possession by filing a claim a roadkill deer report form.
Oh my!
I killed it. By God, it's mine.
Yep. I claim it.
I love watching this one show. It's y'all know it's
Night, Josh.
Naked and Afraid. Good night, Josh. Love and hugs.
Good night, Josh.
I like watching Naked and Afraid, and this girl found a squirrel, and it was laying on the ground. And so she picks it up, she takes it in, and she said, what do y'all think about this? And the guy was like, moving it around. He's like, well, it's still movable. He said, I think we can still eat it. And I was like, that belly is so bloated. You do not want to eat that. And they ate it, but I think only one of them got sick from it. But
My dad likes squirrel.
My mama likes squirrel too.
I'm not eating it.
They used to fry it a lot. Of course, my papa, he fed squirrels even all the way up until he died. My uncle Alton still has a bunch of squirrels that come around wanting food. But
it does also say,
and he even had squirrels, and they would eat them. Did you see James do his version of Naked and Afraid? No, I did not.
Yeah, it does add in the part of the law is you can't, if you get a deer by this method, you can't use it for any bartering or sell it, any of the meat. You have to use it for yourself.
You have to use it yourself.
Yeah.
My dad used to have this squirrel that would come when they lived in Maryland. They would open the storm door on the side porch, and Dad would sit up at the table, and he would take a nut and put it in his shirt pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And that squirrel would he would slowly come in the house, walk up, crawl up my dad's leg, get that nut out of his pocket, and run back. Well, then my dad said, "You want to try to give the squirrel nut?" And I was going to hold it in my hand. And then I said, "Well, I got a pocket." And then my dad's like, "I don't think that would be a good idea." So I did.
My brother tried to feed a squirrel one time too. It bit the crap out of his hand, and he had to have stitches.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
I had that
My
squirrel one
papa,
time.
my papa, of course, he's Chickasaw Indian, full-blooded. He believed in any animal you killed or anything, you used every single part of it. So they would use bones and everything to make broth. And he had so many pelts, it was unreal. And so he was like, they would eat everything, brains and everything. Which honestly, brains taste like liver, and liver is not that bad if you cook it right. But yeah, he used every single part of that. And we even have, well, I know my mom has one set of the hooves and stuff, and they dry them out and hang them on leather pieces with feathers and stuff like that, and that's good luck in your house. And so my mom has a set of those hung up in her house. But yeah, they used everything from it.
You talking about a squirrel?
I'm talking about any animal.
Oh, I thought you.
The hooves and stuff are from deer. No, the hooves are from deer. They're not from squirrel
When do
hooves.
squirrels have hooves?
They don't have hooves. They have paws, claws, whatever you want to call them. No, it's from the deer. But they would make broth out of most of the parts that you couldn't like actually eat or whatever. They would make that. They would use intestines and stuff for sausage casing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So
that's what Grandpa.
The eyeballs they would eat. They would eat. Yeah, they ate every part that they could eat, and that's just how most Indians are. Though they're like, if you can't use all of it, don't kill it.
Wow.
Probably would have starved.
He probably ate it all, but I don't kill no animals, so I don't eat them.
I wouldn't eat like the eyeballs and stuff like that, but I have ate brain, and I have ate heart and liver.
Bonnie is not an organ guy.
Honestly, I love dressing out a deer. I'm good at dressing out a deer, and I'm also good at cleaning dove. And I can like get them breasts off there real quick. But a deer, I can clean a deer because my uncle and them taught us young how to clean a deer.
Ew.
I even taught several guys how to make it a lot faster. Like when you hang them up and you bleed them out, if you cut slits in both the back hooves, take an air compressor and you put it in there and you blow it out, it blows the skin away from the meat. And so when you cut it, you start pulling the hide off. It comes off a lot easier because you're not having to pull that skin, that membrane. You're not having to rip that off as well. So if you use an air compressor and blow it out, it works good.
Comes off just like a glove.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, 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 ew.
You do that to your butt, E.G.?
Huh?
Blow it out?
Wow.
Right.
Talking about a cleansing.
With an air compressor?
Forget the coffee. Give me tea.
I remember there was a Saturday Night Live skit with that, like a fake, one of those big cereal products. It's called Colon Blow. It's a whole
Oh my God. Yeah. Cereal's the worst. Cutting the sack out is the worst. Yeah, because if you open it up and you ruin all the meat. The pea sack. Yeah, you'll definitely ruin the meat if you open that up.
No compressor was
harmed.
But what else was harmed?
Exactly.
Partridge.
Things that make you say ow.
I think it'll make you say a little more than ow.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought partridges were like birds or something in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Partridge. Yeah. I don't think we have those here.
Look at that, Batty.
Oh,
10
yeah.
more to
Yay,
90 more to
Betty!
1K.
90 for 1K.
Go.
I seen that you only need that too, right, Sean? 88?
Yeah, 88.
Go.
88.
So
Going
y'all
back in
share
time.
them all over Twitter, everywhere.
Yeah.
We need to get Donnie, Batty, Sean, Slimlet 2.0,
I'm going backwards. I
Patrick.
don't know what you mean. I'm going back to 0.
You are not. It makes your butt do the raspberries.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord. Hi, Enigma Tales. What's wrong,
Hey,
baby?
Enigma.
Oh.
Hi.
How are you? So, Twinkie, you were off today, right? So you have to work tomorrow?
I've got to work the next 3 days.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if you had to work today or if you were off today.
Oh, Charmaine.
I know your schedule by what day you're off.
He's gonna be mad. They just knocked him down
What?
anyway.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to Kayla. We have we do like bags of like tonight we did a set of the wax melts and they kind of got like bent in the mold. So like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, we don't sell at full price. We throw them in a bag and sell them for like $1. So she was asking me if I wanted to do that with those wax melts that were left, and I said, yeah, just throw them in a bag and sell them for $1. Nobody's gonna care. They're gonna melt them down anyways.
Yeah, so sell them for more than $1.
No, the miss-ups. It's the miss-ups.
Miscellaneous. That's what you call it. Miscellaneous. They don't know what shape it was supposed to be if it's miscellaneous.
Or what you could do is everybody that orders something put a little bit in their box. Or
Yeah, put one of the miscellaneous ones in a box and give them a free sample of another scent that they didn't order.
I mean, we could
That's
do that.
That's a good idea, Twinkie.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
And make sure it's a different scent than what they ordered. That way they can smell a different scent too.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well,
maybe
hot dang, Twinkie, you're smart.
that and that, both of them next time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
There you go.
Smarty.
And then instead of making $1 off of it, that 1 cent could make you a whole nother sale.
Yeah, true.
Smarty pants.
I'd rather get another customer than a sale anyways.
That's right. With the name of it in the bag. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. This is James Socks.
Perfecto. See, we all thinking and Twinkie.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
harder.
James Socks.
Wow.
I'm gonna do something that'll
what?
bring
No,
back
you
memories.
ain't. No.
I'm gonna bring back memories.
I don't want those
Amy.
memories. No.
I'm gonna burn it right in the middle of the family reunion next year.
No, the hell he ain't. He ain't putting that smell up in my house.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. There is Donnie and Kayla's Etsy shop again. Thank you so much, Debbie, for posting that link for us.
Yes, thank you so
Enigma
much.
Tells says, I posted a new video this evening. Awesome.
Awesome.
We'll have to check it out.
Most definitely. That's coffee. It's one by itself. I was gonna take it to Hannah and have her smell it more. It smells so good. It smells just like coffee.
If people don't know, like they didn't start at the beginning of this, they're not going to realize that Donnie wanting to take stuff and have somebody smell it is candles and soap. So if you're just now joining us, check out their soap and candles.
It's votives and wax melts and candles and soap. Oh, they're tarts.
You know, when
they're called tarts.
My mama got me. Well, she didn't get it. I won it in a Chinese Christmas gift, but I fought for it, and it's the Chinese Christmas gift that my mom brought, not this year, but last year. And it's a black truck, and it's a wax warmer, and I have not even got to use it yet because I got it at the Christmas time that Cody was going into the hospital and all that. So I haven't got to use it yet, but I'm very excited about using it.
You will get to use it soon.
You should advertise your soap on. Oh my Lord, ET.
ET, then we can be the soap that cleans it up. We clean all this dirtiness out of your brain.
I'm about tired of all them dirty channels. Them dirty ads and the dirty videos that they keep posting on all of our group. I had to make the prayer request group private. I did not want to do that because then people that aren't members of that group can't go on there and post a prayer request. But I had no choice because I was taking off 40 porn videos off the site every day. It's ridiculous.
That mine gone but not never forgotten.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I blocked somebody. I blocked somebody on that one the other day.
That one got really bad too.
Yeah, Twitter does too. Twitter does too. My favorite thing is reading the comments on some of these stupid posts, and you cannot scroll down the comments anymore without having porn deals on the X either. They might as well just add 2 more X's to that.
I go check out their profile first before I'll even think about accepting them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's sad. We used to not have to do that.
It's a different world we're living in today.
Yep.
These porn sites are getting ridiculous. I really don't care about seeing no girl's butt up in my face when I'm trying to scroll through the post.
And contrary to popular belief, not all men want to see that either.
No. My followers would triple if I didn't block them. True. But I don't want those kind of followers.
True.
I remember back, about a couple of years ago, we constantly had people coming on our live chat saying, "Show me your boobs." I got tired of it one time, and I was like, okay. So I found the nastiest, ugliest pair of men's boobs that had hair all over them and everything, and I put it up to the camera, and I even made them bounce for them. It's gross. Nobody wants to hear that stuff, and nobody wants to see that stuff.
My daughter, when she was younger, she would, I don't know exactly, see an ad of a naked lady or something. She'd tell me, "Mom, she's so poor, she has no clothes." It's too poor to.
Oh my Lord!
Shoes and
so innocent.
So, no, not really.
Nobody wants to see your sweaty giblets. That probably would have been funnier if I said giblets instead of giblets.
When I was in art school, they would sit there and we had to do you had to sketch the naked person.
Mm-hmm.
And when it come to the hoodles, I just did not want to do it.
The hoodles.
I don't laugh.
I hear them called a lot, but I've never heard them called hoodles.
The hoodles. Wow.
Yeah, that's like that.
I can imagine Florina. It's just You see that everywhere now. And what ticks me off is I got something blocked off of Facebook the other day. I don't even know what post it was, saying that I went against guidelines for nudity and whatever. I ain't posted none of that crap, but that crap's still sitting in my prayer request group, and I report them, and y'all say that it doesn't go against community guidelines. Stop letting your computers do your job.
Oh, and it even gets worse because it's not just girls' butts they show. It's guys and girls together and all that. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, leave some stuff to the imagination. That's between you and all and closed doors.
Yeah. I was going to say, just leave it behind closed doors. That's nothing nobody else needs to see of you or anybody else.
Yeah, I blame, it's the whole Playboy thing and all that they thought making all this stuff public was good. But if you go watch that show that's on about Playboy, that's some disgusting stuff. Them females are coming out and talking about it now. Of course, they weren't complaining about it back then when they were making the boo koodles of money and out partying all the time. But now they're talking about all the things that happened and all the things they had to go through. It's disgusting. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, E.T. I was watching something the other day. I thought it was like a prank video. Turns out it was actually a commercial for some kind of product on YouTube. And I was like, what?
Yeah, they do. They have, especially that one about the deodorant for all the...
I think that's what it was.
Mystery parts.
Yes, that's
and
exactly
they even show you how to use these deodorants. And it's like, what? Why?
I thought it was a prank.
Why?
I thought it was a prank.
My deal with this, the YouTube ads, and I even called YouTube out on it on Twitter, and then they apologized to me and said they were sorry for my ad experience being bad. But it's those fake commercials about the $6,000 stimulus, or the you people are idiots, or you're stupid because you don't have the $16,000. What bull crap? You want the ball deodorant, ET? Just watch a couple ads, you'll see it.
Well, another thing too, now that's coming out, all these people that did the, got this $3,000, but it's for health insurance and stuff like that. A lot of it.
Well, the ones they're talking about where you get this card for groceries, they're not even real. And YouTube's allowing that stuff on ads.
And anybody that did get any money, the government is asking for it back now.
Yeah.
I can tell you this much right now. If you are crazy enough to believe the government's going to give you anything for free, you are outside of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing's free in this world.
Nothing.
You're going to pay for it some way, somehow.
Especially our government.
Yeah, especially our government.
Ours likes to throw it around.
Yeah, it's because it's not their money,
Yeah, they don't give
I can toss around other people's money, all the time, all day long too.
Yeah, it's like the Social Security and stuff. They make it to where all these people that are addicted to drugs and selling their food stamps and all this other stuff, they can get buku of food stamps every month. But then you got, my parents, for example, they're both disabled, and they make bare minimum with their monthly checks, and to apply for anything, they don't give it to them. Well, then they give them a raise, but then they say, okay, now you're making too much money. We're not going to pay your part, whatever, anymore. So now we're going to take $160 out of your check every month when your raise was like $155. And so they just took all that plus some back, and then they say you still make too much to get any kind of government assistance other than your check. That's how they screw people. And if anybody says they're not, they're full of baloney. They know how to do it, and they know how to do it right. But, again, they won't drug test people that are on food stamps, or they won't make sure that they even actually have the kids in their possession. before they give them to them. It's a joke. The government is a joke.
Yes.
And just like
And
too,
if my channel is gone tomorrow, I love you all.
another thing too, some people are barely getting by with what they have.
Yeah.
But yet, then the government, talks about you can't have this, you can't have this, you got to have good credit for that. The government's trillions of dollars in debt and giving money away, but yet they're asking the people that are barely making it, they want their money back so they can just give it to other countries. To me, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think you take care of our country first. It would be a much better place.
Exactly.
Right.
Definitely would.
It's a joke. It's a huge joke now.
And insurance, like ET saying, you're punished for being married, you can't afford insurance. I have insurance through our Michael Slim is disabled. He doesn't get a whole bunch every month. I pay almost $400 every 2 weeks for insurance.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
If I didn't have the Indian roll, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to, because I take a crap ton of medicine every day. There's no way. And I really don't expect it to get any better anytime soon.
I doubt it.
Yeah, everywhere, Florida. They're everywhere now, and it's so sad. Like, some of these people really freak me out, and I'm not laughing at them. I'm just, it's crazy. Let's take care of our own people. Then, don't take care of people that are eventually going to bite you in the butt and try to take everything you got. Can't get help for Leah and myself because I make $6. That's bull crap. Oh, Charmaine, that's bull crap. See, that's what ticks me off. $6.
Slim made $2 too much.
Yeah, that makes me want to be like, okay, take the $6 off and then give me the other. But again, I go back to the drug testing and all that. If you drug tested all these people on food stamps, they'd have plenty to give to the people that actually need them.
About 10 years ago, it got really hard for me and Slim. So I have never been on. I tried to go get food stamps because I have 3 kids. Michael's disabled. I was the only one working. They told me since, we had 3 cars. Well, 2 cars, I'm sorry. 2 cars, and we had our boat. They told me that if I would sell my boat and 1 car, then they would help me. I said, why would I sell something I worked hard to get?
Yeah.
I said, just keep y'all stuff. And I went.
They punish you for things that you got while you were able to, but that they did that to my parents a long time ago when we were kids. They told them to sell their car. My dad was like, how am I supposed to get to work? Thanks for coming by, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
But me and Cody did that when Layne was born. She was born premature. She had plastic lung syndrome. And we were at the hospital for 6 weeks with her while she was on the ventilator and all that. We were going to be there with her, And Cody was working at a furniture place then. And they fired him because he missed 2 days of work. They didn't even question, he tried to tell them my daughter was care flighted, And they fired him. So we went and applied for food stamps. We got $79 that month. Well, once we come home, Cody found another job. We told him we don't need them no more. So we got them for 1 month, $79. And 2 years later, was it 2 years later? 2 years later, they held our taxes. They used the code that it was for a college loan. And we're like, that's from neither one of us. So you're fully mistaken. But they held our taxes forever for that $79 because they said, we weren't supposed to get that $79. Even though neither one of us was able to work, we were at the hospital with our daughter for over 6 weeks. And so they held our taxes just for that. And yet there was people that we knew that didn't need the money. They were just laid up on their butts doing nothing but the wacky tobacco, and they were getting like $800-900 a month in food stamps. That floored me. So I never tried to get any kind of assistance like that again. It's a joke.
Yeah, it's a big joke.
Yeah, I don't understand it. There's some people that get all the benefits from it, and other people get totally screwed out of it. So I knew somebody that was had never worked, and there was always on unemployment. It seemed like just constantly unemployment. It's like, how are you on unemployment so damn long? And it's like, well, I go to work for a week, and I just on unemployment again, and it's just gaming like the whole thing. And it's like, man, I was lost my job for a while, and I know it was maybe a couple months. I think maybe it was like back in '89 when it was really bad for everybody. And like 3 months later, unemployment's like ready to kick me off. And they're like, you got to get a job or you're done. And I'm like, what the hell? All these other people I've known for been on it for 8-9 years, and I get 4 months and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I was ticked during the whole Divic thing. I was so mad, and it's because, we still worked. We didn't have to close down our place because we were delivering meals to the seniors and stuff. And so we still had to work. But all these people that I knew, they were just getting to lay up and do nothing, and they were making double what I was making, having to actually still work. The people that still work didn't get any kind of extra benefits or anything like that. Yeah, we got the stimulus, but I'm talking about people that were making triple what they were making when they were actually working. That's why nobody wanted to go back to work.
Exactly. I had a
couple of people like that too. They were collecting unemployment, had a side thing, so they were collecting unemployment and still working on their side gig, which they don't, the government doesn't know about. So yeah, they're raking in kind of money and working, living on unemployment. Got brand new cars, remodeled house.
That's what irritates the crap out of me when you go in a grocery store and you see people that got 2 carts full of groceries filled up. They don't even look at prices. They just throw it in the cart, and then they go out and they got Lexus and all these fancy cars, and you're like, wow.
Paid for everything with food stamps, right?
Yep.
Andre, I'm waiting.
That's crazy, Melissa.
I'm waiting for Kayla.
If somebody really needs it, give it. They deserve it. Give it to them. But if they able to get, I see all these people standing out on the side of the road. I don't know their stories or nothing like that, but they're standing. You see them every single day standing out there with signs. My thing is, if you can stand there all day for something, there's something out there that you can do. And some of them, if I see them, I'll give them some money or something like that. But God knows what it's for. So.
Yeah. Well, it's hard nowadays too, because they've had so many stories of the people that do that, stand out in the corner, and then they go get in their nice vehicle and drive to their nice house.
And we've seen somebody that did that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 28 years old, I asked for welfare, and they told me to go see my dad. What does my dad have to do with this? Yeah, to ask my dad for support.
Wow.
So they didn't want to give it to me. They said, oh, well, your dad works. And but I'm not living with him since I'm 18 and I'm 28 now.
Yeah. Again, EG, wrong platform.
I think we're all going to have to start doing that, ET.
Bless you.
$20, $20.
Oh my God,
Melissa. It's almost a depression, Sean. What you talking about? $20? More like $4.99. 10% off.
There you go, Andrea.
$20, no holla.
And I totally put is instead of are.
Andre, there are different prices. Bam. I think she's getting for a large bar 8, medium bar 6, and small bar 5. Decorative bars for 5. Decorative small assortment for 2. Okay, why are the decorative bars not higher than the large bars?
Because the decorative bars don't take
Are
as
smaller?
much soap.
They're smaller.
Yeah, they're about what 2x4.
Oh, so they're the ones like in the bathroom that you don't know if you can use or not.
No, they're bigger than that. The
Okay.
smaller decorative, the small decorative assortment is the ones that are like the fishtails and the shells and teddy bears. Um,
Okay.
the decorative bars are like they're about 1 inch thick and about 4 inches long, 3 to 4 inches long.
Well, you
Do
need
y'all
to
do
do a
unicorn
StreamYard
soap?
one night and hold all of them up so we can see them.
And I thought about
Yeah.
doing a live stream with it for Kayla, but I'd hate to put Kayla's stuff on my channel. That's Kayla's. That's her. That was her
You
creativeness that
are
created all
you
this entire
are
book. So,
sponsoring her
Yes.
by doing a video
I
for her
gotta
business.
sponsor everything.
I'll do it, Kayla. I'll let you put your stuff on my channel.
I do. I do whittle some of them myself because sometimes they come off with like some chunkies, and you got to kind of like break them off and make them look all pretty like this. That's a wax melt. You're just gonna melt, but it looks so cool when you get it.
How much are the wax melts?
The wax melts, you're getting 2 for the wax melts right there. There's like 6 in a pack, $2.
That's cheap.
I'm gonna have to
And this
order
is
some.
coffee.
Slim loves wax melts.
These are coffee.
I do too.
Oh, that must smell good.
Those are cute. Those look like Teddy Grahams.
We have like there's just like kind of like wafers like this. We do the mermaid tails and the shells. We do some roses here. We do some hearts. We
Heart.
got some little animals, and then I don't have a mommy right now, but we have 10 or 12 other molds over here. So that's all I
That's
got
awesome.
sitting right
I'm
next.
proud of y'all. Proud of
It's
you, Kayla.
it's taken a lot. I tell you what, we've spent a lot of time doing this the last couple of weeks.
I'm so happy that you are supporting your wife and taking her business serious and being there for her.
Well, she's really passionate about it. She really enjoys doing it. She's making a little bit of money doing it already. We haven't got back nowhere near what we put into it, but I mean, she enjoys doing it. And
But all the hard work
hey,
here in the beginning is gonna pay off in the long run.
Yeah,
it will,
definitely will.
and I'm hoping it works out that well for her. I really do.
Okay, are
Maybe
you
y'all can
adding
buy that
tax?
island. Maybe y'all will get
Our,
well off and buy that island for us since Matt Regan has it.
yeah, right. We do not add tax. I think Etsy does when you order through Etsy.
Okay, because you want to add tax because you're gonna have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Don't try to
Yeah,
make it all
I
cheap
think.
for all of us.
No, I do it as cheap as we can. I mean, we don't right now. We know we're not going to get anything back for profit. We know that it's when you first start a business, you eat everything. We understand that.
Yes.
We've already talked about it. I'm handling pretty much the finances. Kayla's doing most of the work. I'm just helping her. I'm like the cleanup guy. I come in and clean up the mess she makes, or the mess I make. And she does all the smells and stuff. She's really good at combining and doing this stuff. So I applaud her. She's doing good. I'm really proud of her.
Very cool.
Yeah, E.T. Do a product video with your Etsy info so we can all share it. Promo video.
Kayla and I will have to do that. We'll make it really cool too. We'll go outside in the field and run through the flowers and do it really cool.
Through the tulips.
Yes.
This ain't a Charmin commercial.
Now, if he comes out in a bear suit, I'm gonna wonder.
I have a ghillie suit. I mean,
oh my Lord! Just send us the pictures. We'll make it.
Florna, if you don't mind, I don't know if you have me on Facebook or not, but just if you can send me a link to that, that'd be awesome. I know this year we're going to have to do it itemized, so.
E.T. wants some wax melt porn.
Ooh.
Do a slow-mo video of wax melt melting.
Okay. And you know, we got the mica powder so it shimmers.
Oh.
Trying to make it romantical.
Yeah. Maybe I'll never mind.
I am not E.T. Shame on you.
Start a new website for
Have
E.T. Wax melts.
I'll have Kayla wax my eyebrows or something.
Oh, I would so watch that.
Yes.
I bet y'all would.
Next thing you know, y'all be doing that waxing so you wax your chest and all that stuff. That'd be an awesome video, Donnie.
It wouldn't even wax. I don't have anything to wax off. I have a bare chest. I have nothing. I never grew any hair. I never matured.
You got a face full of hair.
That's it. Just no. Well, I shaved it, but I got a head full of hair. That's about it. I got a head full of hair, and I'm loving this long hair. Sorry.
Yes, me too. You look like a mini Kid Rock.
Or Parker Schnubble. I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah. I was told David Spade at one point.
I can see that. A mini David Spade.
My nose is too big. I need to get some surgery to get my nose lowered down a little bit.
Oh my Lord.
Maybe that'll work.
E.T. Oh my Lord. All right, guys, we've been on here for going on over 2 hours now. I'm having a blast, but we do have to get to bed here soon so we can get up early. But I'm going to let everybody go through and let us know what you got coming up this week. And anything else you need to share, Twinkie?
Hopefully Friday night, even though I have to work Friday. Well, that's tomorrow night. God.
Yep, that is tomorrow night, Twinkie.
I'll probably be wore out, but I'm going to try to get us all to play Newlywed. So if any of y'all are available, hit me up and let me know that y'all be here. If we have enough people, we'll play.
All right.
So that's the main thing right now.
All right, sounds good. All right, Sandra.
Okay, yesterday I took out my last Paragame challenge. Today I took out a scary little short of Lady Midday. She's a demon, if you don't know her. And tomorrow I'll be posting a video, a story of the full story of Lady Midday Demon. How she works, what she does exactly. So if you don't know her, you'll get to know her tomorrow. And Monday, well, it's going to be live about scary facts. Like you swallow spiders when you sleep. And Those things like that. That should be interesting.
Awesome.
That's it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Donnie Doolittle.
Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Today's
All
Thursday.
right.
Okay. Yeah, I dropped the Devil's Millhopper video yesterday. So that just came out. That's the only thing I'm working on right at the moment. Besides, I guess now we have some new ideas after tonight. Kayla and I will go over that and see what we can do about that. I'm still going to be
Awesome.
working on the last Randonautica video, but I don't know. I'm probably going to just not upload that one. I don't feel comfortable uploading that one, so I'll probably hit the Gilchrist County Jail videos back up and start editing them again and get them out.
Awesome. Sounds good. And y'all make sure y'all check out the link for their store on Etsy and get y'all some candles and soap and wax melts so you can smell all kinds of good.
Yeah. I also forgot. Coming up March 9th, I'm going to go to somewhere that has never had any other YouTuber video it, has never had any cameras inside of it except for the ones specifically for this place. And hopefully myself and another really good friend of mine from around my area here will be the first ones to go in a video it and put it on YouTube.
Awesome. I can't wait to see where it's at because you kept us in suspense for months now.
Mm. Mm.
I don't want anybody to go before me. That sounds really horrible, but
Going where no man has
I ain't
gone
going to
before.
Florida.
I want to have that title. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have that title. Like I was one of the first ones to do this.
No,
And I think that
I
would be
went
just
where
so
no
cool.
man has gone before.
Well, there's been plenty of men there, but I don't want to know what they did.
All right, Sean, what you got coming up?
Well, I have a couple stories that I was supposed to be on Jared's live stream yesterday, but Jared had to reschedule because of internet issues and stuff like that.
I
So
saw
we're
that.
shooting for tomorrow night. So we'll see when Jared contacts me to see if that's still on for tomorrow night. But if it is to go, I'll send out links and hopefully you guys can come and join us and hear my stories that I wrote. Also have
Hopefully it won't be the same time as 20. Dang it.
yeah, right.
Mm.
I do have a video I'm working on from old video with the no audio issue. It's taking a while to do that one. I do have some other stuff on the back burner, but I'm just haven't been working on those yet. So do have some other stuff coming, and and March is just around the corner, so the cons start coming up. I got a horror con in March. I'll be going to.
Yay. I love those videos.
Yeah, they always do good. They're always one of my better viewed videos. So a lot of people are interested in that stuff and like seeing what's at those things.
Oh,
And
yeah, definitely.
live Saturday night,
Woo-woo.
we'll play some
yeah.
Bird on Stream.
Yay,
I missed it
night.
last week. I'm sorry, Sean.
That's
Yeah,
all right. We took up the slack, Donnie.
It's blocking everyone.
Good.
Yeah. I did
See,
too.
y'all don't need me.
No, because I'm having to do mine on my phone and I can't beat you, so no. I didn't mind.
Thank you.
We always miss you, Donnie. All right, so me, I do have that Trucker Urban Legends coming up. I have the video that we're working on recording of the Q&A and channel updates, and I don't know what else to do. Working on a couple of shorts and stuff like that, and just trying to keep my analytics up there. It's been doing a little bit better, so Just trying to keep it going. And then of course next Thursday we'll be live again. I'm also trying to think of something that I want to do for the members, so I may do a members only live stream, doing another true crime deal from our area, and then doing the necrophonic session with it. I know people really enjoyed that, so and this one's a pretty good one about a teacher who come up missing from our town. So yeah, but other than that, I'm trying to make videos, cooking videos coming up soon, hopefully. And I don't know, we'll see what else we can come up with. But everyone, please make sure you go and subscribe to all the people on this panel. They're absolutely amazing. Batty too, even though he couldn't be here, and Slimlet 2.0, make sure you grab them up as well. All the people in the chat, grab each other up because you're all amazing. So I will let the Brat Pack get off here and go about their night. I love you guys. You mean the world to us. We hope you know that, and we will see you on the next one. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
See y'all soon.
You guys.
Have
Night.
a great weekend.
Twinkies for life.